Hello, everybody. Welcome to Popcorn Planet. I'm Andy Signor, and the teaser for the new Saw franchise just dropped. And I'm just still confused. Look, no disrespect to Chris Rock. I'm going to see this movie. I'm very curious. And the reactions online are very positive. People are very jazzed about this new installment. But I'm still just like, Chris Rock is making a Saw movie? He had an idea and is producing a Saw movie? It's still surprising to me. Look, he should be able to do whatever he thinks he can do. More power to him. He's a talented guy. It's just not what I would have ever expected to watch Chris Rock play like the serious cop in a Saw sequel. It's just, that's where we are in 2020. So here, we finally got the teaser, and it really does look like Chris Rock is just trying to make a version of Seven. Like he literally has the box. What's in the box? What's in the box? And he's playing it like straight detective. I didn't see a single piece of comedy in the whole thing, so good on him. He's trying to change his how people perceive him. And beyond this other surprising fact, it's just they're Lionsgate's dropping this in their prime John Wick spot. Like they think this is a summer blockbuster. And judging by the reactions online, it might be. This might be a big surprise hit of the summer because people are excited at the idea of Chris Rock, Samuel Jackson coming to reinvent this franchise. And we've been wondering, is this a reboot? Is this a sequel? Well, before we even get to the parts of the trailer, I want to share the website does actually have the synopsis. A sadistic mastermind unleashes a twisted form of justice in Spiral, the terrifying new chapter from the book of Saw. There's a book now. Now that looks like it could be a reboot, but then continue reading. Working in the shadow of esteemed police veteran Samuel Jackson. They don't give you his name. Brash Detective Ezekiel, Zeke Banks, good call, Chris, given your name Ezekiel, with Samuel Jackson in your movie. And his rookie partner, Max Minghella, take charge of a grisly investigation into murders that are eerily reminiscent of the city's gruesome past. Ooh, so maybe this is a sequel. Looks like it might be. Unwittingly entrapped in a deepening mystery, Zeke finds himself at the center of the killer's morbid game. Bang! So that's what this is about. Directed by Darren Lynn Bousman, who did part 2, I believe, and then like 5 or 6. I don't know. He's directed a few of the Saw movies, and produced by the original Saw team of Mark Berg and Oren Callis, and written by these two, with an idea and by Chris Rock. He's also producing it. We now have Spiral. So there you go. There's a spiral in the police sign and a lot of lights and what's going on. This is like the city, but he made it look like it was in like that open field in 7, approaching the box of what's in there. They're about to play the game. So look, I don't want to play the trailer because it's going to ding me. You guys can go watch the trailer if you haven't already. I'll put the link down. It's all over YouTube. You'll be able to find it. But some things I noticed. We're in the city, of course, and it's a very sweaty city. If you look at his partner, Chris Rock's looking cool. He's showing off his family, but poor Max here, man, with the sweat on him is unbearable. It's one of those hot days in the city. Get used to of course, we're making him seem like he's got a family, and Chris Rock's playing it all serious. Yep. Not a single joke in this whole trailer. It was just weird. It's weird. It's weird for me to see Chris Rock in a dramatic role. It just is. I haven't really seen him pull it off. I know he's done a couple, but I still sort of can't pull off. I can't envision it. So it's a little bit of a stretch for me. But here we have some buddy cop moments, and then they're called in. How many people are down? Uh-oh. All available units. Officer down. So they come in. We then jump in. We meet Lionsgate. It's time to now go and figure out what's going on. He walks into a crime scene, and the crime scene, clearly some trap gone awry. Again, all of this done seriously. And then we get from executive producer Chris Rock, which, look, again, no disrespect, Chris Rock. I like Chris Rock, but I keep thinking of Everybody Loves Chris and what was it, Tambourine and all the stuff he does. It's like, this isn't the type of thing I would expect from him. So that's kind of the part of the twist, I think, in this. We're going to get surprised and be scared by Chris Rock. The audience is there for it. All the trailers, it's way more upvotes on liked and everything on Twitter, YouTube. The fans are on board. And they're going for a very stylistic David Fincher-looking thriller with Chris Rock still. I'm sorry. He's got some intense eyebrow. He's got his eyebrow game on point, and he is just angry. What's going on with this city? Somebody is torturing cops, we learn. And there's some sort of trap still happening. We don't know what. Well, oop, he's walking up to the spiral. We're calling him. We don't know who's causing it. There's no sign of Jigsaw, but there is Samuel Jackson spouting off MFer dialogue. He's getting pissed. It does seem, I have no idea, but it does seem like they're hiding Samuel Jackson. Does that mean he's involved in some way? Is he going to be the bad guy? That'd be disappointing because it's not that surprising. But we got him sort of seriously walking around. We got some police work. We got the box. What's in the box? What's in the box? We got some other little serious moments. A new chapter. Some terrorist people walking in with their badges. Again, serious Chris Rock faces. A lot of serious Chris. I've never seen so much serious Chris Rock introspective faces. Of just like, what am I doing in this movie? It's really what it feels like. And then Samuel Jackson just going crazy. We saw some traps and then spiral from the book of Saw, just like, a Star Wars saga. They're going from the book of Saw. And then at the very end, we see, a recreation of the first Saw scene where he's got the weapon, he's got the saw, he's got the chain. Someone's sort of recreating the first event. What's going to happen? Oh, man, what am I going to do? This is too much for me. And then we got Spiral. That's the movie. So, look, I don't know what to say, except for I'm very curious. I'm curious. I love this idea of Chris Rock doing something different. It's hard to stomach. I mean, I can't get used to it yet. I'm sure once the movie starts and we get into it and I start watching him for 10 minutes playing a serious detective, I'll buy it. He's a good, respectful actor. Fair enough. It's just hard in a trailer. It feels like it's like a Tropic Thunder trailer to me so far. But that said, again, no disrespect. I think it's going to work. I do think he has a hit on his hands here. Judging by how Twitter and YouTube are reacting, people are excited for this movie. Because you got to remember, I'm sort of over the Saw movies. I lost track. There's even the Jigsaw reboot recently. It's been a while, and then they rebooted with Jigsaw. And I wish they almost didn't do that one. It might have been a little fresher, but it still feels like they've been beating this. It's like a dead horse. Like I don't know why. I mean, I understand Lionsgate wants money. It's a franchise they own. And Chris Rock's like, hey, I got to take on Saw. Can I take over? They're like, yes, please. Really? Okay. Because it's just something different. It feels like it's something new, different, something we haven't seen yet. Given though that we have seen this movie, 7, 8 times now. This is the 9th one. We've seen this movie a lot of times. How many Saw movies? Sorry, I should have come prepared. How many Saw movies are there? I should have known this. 8. So this is the 9th Saw movie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then Jigsaw. And now this one. Yeah, that's a lot of movies. There they all are. They're 1, 2. I don't remember. I've lost track. I've honestly lost track. I don't even think I saw these ones. But they literally do them every year. Lionsgate knew. All right, we got to hit. I liked the first couple, and then it started getting just a little. He died, and then he had so many people following his legacy, and how many friggin' tapes could he have left? It just started getting a little too much for me. 7 movies in, but that's how some Friday the 13th. A lot of these movies work that way. And then Jigsaw tried to do like sort of a new origin reboot, which is unfortunate because clearly this should be the new one. And this is sort of like, all right, we're rebooting it with a new era of someone who's copycatting it. That's what it seems like. Which I feel like, didn't they do that already in a Saw movie too? Or we just ignore? There's so many of them that just hodgepodge together that we just don't even care. And now because we see nice new shiny idea of Chris Rock, Samuel Jackson, we're like, yeah, I'm back. Cool, let's do it. Hey, whatever, I'm back. I'll see this one. They've managed to do something incredible here, which is get good buzz and make it sort of one of those things you're just like, okay, I'll watch that. Am I the only one? What do you guys think? Tell me down in the comments below. Hit me up on social media. Is this one more intriguing to you than, say, Jigsaw or Saw 7? This one feels different, doesn't it? Now, the question would be Spiral 2. Are they going to just jump into now 4 more? And is Chris Rock ready to do 3 more, do a trilogy? It's typically how they tend to do this, like the new Halloween reboot. What do you want? Is this enough? One and done? You want to see a whole new franchise of 7 new movies, all done in Chris Rock's 7 style? Tell me down below. I'm curious what your thoughts are. Do you have a favorite Saw movie out of all the ones that have already come out? Hit me up down in the comments below. What did you think of the trailer? I want to have this conversation. Let's start it. Thanks so much for watching. Tell me what you think and if you're going to be buying tickets and if this is a smart move for Lionsgate to put it in their sort of primo John Wick summer slot. That shows they have faith in this. They've seen it. They're feeling good about it. They're not thinking it's a joke trailer. While it may seem like that at first out the gate, give it some time. I think the audience is gonna be into this. And there's probably some like dark comedy moments he's writing in there that we're gonna be like, damn, oh, that's what I want. It's like Crawl. That was my favorite one of last year. So if he's got similar sort of dark, but then have some Crawl moments, sign me up, baby. I'm down. So Chris Rock, kudos for trying to reinvent yourself, do something fresh. I admire it. Go for it. I will support this one. I am very curious. We will see soon Saw in May of this year. Stay tuned for more videos, including a big announcement coming this channel. So subscribe, hit that join button, like, comment, all that stuff. Thank you so much for your help and support. Have a good one, everybody. Bye.